Harry Styles reacts to Liam Payne's new weird accent. Hello folks, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today on this episode, we'll be talking about Harry Styles' reaction to Liam Payne's new accent. Let's aside the Will Smith controversy and talk about this, because it's crazy. Liam Payne's bizarre new dialect remains a hot topic after the Academy Awards a few earlier during a Sunday night. In case you have been living under a rock, it's now a globally known story that Will Smith slapped entertainer Chris Rock for a joke about his wife Jada Pinkett Smith, so Liam went viral as he gave his observation and remarks about it. This went viral because the newfound Midlands accent. Harry Styles was asked about his ex-bandmate on One Direction new twang while chatting about on Capitol Breakfast on the morning of the first day of the month. In a clear to bid up the matter of Liam Payne's statement at the Oscars that went viral, Harry Styles put up his genuine opinion out there. Let's see how it went down. Salman Jay and Roman Kemp couldn't resist asking Harry, Liam's former bandmate from One Direction, the conclusions he made about Watermelon Sugar Star's new speaking style on Capitol Breakfast. Quote, "Now speaking of homes, now you're actually not at home. At the moment you're in America. But we seen some pretty wild accents from the 1D boys, and especially from Mr. Liam Payne at the Oscars red carpet. Now all I've got to ask you, have you sort of started to get a transatlantic accent from America at all?" Sonny posed a question to the star, who's promoting his future films and new music at the moment. "Well, I don't think in the time I just got here, because I only got in yesterday from Coachella rehearsals, so in the space I've been here this trip, I think I've survived." Harry confessed that his personal accent is, quote, "a little bit all over the place," end quote, but that he makes it an effort to translate his way of speech depending on who he's conversing with at the time. It's all because Liam, the former member of One Direction, puzzled Good Morning Britain viewers with his constantly shifting accent in the presence of an American twang during a red carpet conversation at the Academy Awards. Quote, "When I'm with Americans, I don't think I sound American at all. And then I think I'm with the English people and they expect me to sound American," he giggled. The Watermelon Sugar artist added, "I don't think I do have an American accent, but maybe I've picked up a couple of bits, but I try to translate with whoever I'm with," end quote. In spite of the grave tarnishing of Liam's brand at the Oscar interview on the red carpet at the Grammys would have been the most talked about moment of the night had not been for that stunner, you know the one. Unsure of what to make of Will Hamford's loud voice, stunned Midland fans said he sounded like a mix of the Dutch, Irish, Welsh, and even South African. However, former 1D star was defended by the public who pointed to years of touring and time spent in the United States, including time with his then partner Cheryl and their son Bear. When challenged about Liam's accent in an interview, Harry seemed to concur with this defense, as did the rest of the One Direction boys. Sonny Jay and Roman Kemp couldn't resist asking Harry Fletcher, Liam's former bandmate from One Direction, what he thought of Harry's new accent on Capitol Breakfast. Other than Harry, Scottish-American actor John Barrowman, who likewise changes his accent depending on who he's speaking with on the phone, says he doesn't get the fuss about Liam's new accent. You may be wondering, why does it matter what a person says? Last week, John sent out a tweet expressing his thoughts on the subject. "He is who he is," he wrote. However, on the other hand, Liam seems to be unconcerned with the situation, as he steadfastly discarded the public outcry. For me, I think that story is, first of all, so hilarious. Where I come from, my friends would have giggled to death if I'd happened to change my accent all of a sudden. They would have told me to get out of town and be myself without a new twang. But it would have been too bad if I had developed the accent because of the diversity that comes out of the diversity of my job. To be serious though, I think the fact the video went viral is actually brutal on the guy. I'd probably be nursing my wounds if I were in the same situation. It's also quite the irony that the guy trended for something that's really one to be proud of, as all other embarrassing viral content on social media. But hey, that's social media for you, and you gotta be ready when the trolls come. And when they come with a bang. So along with Liam Payne, we better brace ourselves. Cardi B style, in one famous line she says, "They'd be downloading my stuff to talk crap about it, but it benefits me." You know that viral clip where she gives that line at the end of an award show, right? Whoa, so many quotables from this lady. Which brings us to the end of the episode. Let's meet in the next video, but make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you can be there. Goodbye.